we are in Oasis Springs. And my boyfriend chose this world because I asked him to build me the shell of a house. And I let him do whatever he wanted to do. And I'm just gonna start off by saying my boyfriend is not a Sims player. He hasn't got the slightest clue what he's doing. I had to even tell him how to even get into build mode to begin with. So yeah, he's not a Sims player. The only time he's only played The Sims a couple of times. Once was him furnishing one of my houses. Another time he put it on his PlayStation, started a fire and quit. So yeah, I haven't seen this yet. I asked him to move the camera so I can't see the house. So I'm gonna zoom out and we're gonna see, because this is actually the back of the lot. So yeah, I'm gonna zoom out and we're gonna see this house. And yeah, not terrified at all. Oh man. What the? What? Is this the back?
What? Is it the bit where the road is?
No.
Well then that's the back. Where the road is not the back.
Right, okay. So I'm guessing... Well, okay. There's a lot of flat walls that we're going to have to do something about. You know what? This kind of looks like something out of a cartoon.
Yeah.
You know, like proper like 90s, early 2000s cartoons.
That was my vision.
Sure, and you also did interior walls.
Yeah.
Right.
To make sure that you know what areas are what.
Right.
There's a nice half wall in there as well.
I can see the half wall. I can see that. There is a lot of room. I don't know how I'm supposed to fill this up.
You didn't ask me about size.
I'm not allowed to shrink it like a little bit. Just a little bit.
Sure, but you can't change the shape.
No, I'm not going to change the shape. I'm not going to take down any of the walls. I can just shrink it a little bit.
Sure.
And oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to do some shrinking up here too. Oh my gosh, Brand.
I told you there was a hallway. That wasn't supposed to be there.
Okay. So, I will attempt this. And I will do some shrinking, but I will not be changing the shape of anything. So we're going to keep these overhangs. I don't know what I'm going to do about this tiny little square you've got here. I don't know.
I think that was just an architectural thing.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Probably.
Yeah, alright, so I'm going to build this. I'm going to do speed build of this because, yeah, I need the radio at 2 o'clock, so I can't be talking because I need the radio. So yeah, I will speed build this and shrink it a little bit while keeping the shape in the rooms. Jesus Christ. Hey, so I actually filmed this video months ago, really long time ago, but I am now only just doing a voiceover for it. I don't know why it's taken me so long. I think I just got distracted by other things and never finished it, I guess, but I did eventually finish it, and here I am now doing the voiceover months later after building this. So I just want to say, like, first of all, I'm so glad he said I was allowed to like shrink it because if I couldn't, I really don't know what I would have done. Yeah, it was yeah. But let's just say this house was very difficult to do. But I did do it in a like style I've never done before, so I went with that very kind of Mediterranean thing that like Oasis Springs already has going for it. I mean, this is by the Caliente house, so I went with that kind of look for it, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And you know, it actually, compared to what it started as, it actually ended up very nice. And yeah, I'm quite proud of it. So at the end of the video we will go in and do a little what's the word I'm looking for, tour of it, if I can find it. I think I still have the save file with this in. Yeah, so we can go in and do a little tour of it just so you can see. I think it is up in my gallery too, but I can't remember about that either. It really has been a really long time. But anyway, I need to say some other stuff. Yeah, I stopped doing my schedule for a little while. The last 2 videos I was telling you I was very sick, and I just got worse, and then yeah, it wasn't great. So I am better now, hence why videos are coming back, because I'm actually well again. So videos are back. Hello, hi. It's been a while, but yeah. What else did I have to say? I have a lot of stuff to say, but I just can't think of anything when I want to. Yeah, why is it always like that? What do I have to say? Yeah, anyway, so videos will be returning back to normal next week. And life update kind of thing. I have a car now. I haven't finished, like, I'm not fully like learned how to drive yet. I've had quite a lot of lessons, and my mom has like taken me out a lot as well recently since I got the car. So I have been driving around and whatever, doing some big journeys and practicing my roundabouts, and I done a little bit of parking and reversing as well, so that's all good. But I do have a grant for driving lessons now, because I actually get my car off, basically I'm disabled, and so I get my car off this company that does like vehicles and whatever for disabled people, basically, and they deal with all the kind of like insurance and that kind of side of it as well, so I didn't have to worry about any of that. So yeah, that's how I got my car. And they do a grant as well for driving lessons, and I've been awarded that, so I'm just waiting to hear about the start date of that, and then I can start driving lessons again. But until then, I'm just going out with my mum and driving around with my mum and stuff, which is fun. It's been good fun. I've really enjoyed it, so I just can't wait to be able to do like proper lessons and get my tests done and yeah, do whatever I want in my little car. Yeah, so yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna be good fun. So that's what I've been doing. That's why I've been gone. Been ill, and then I've been doing some driving practice and trying to get back into the mindset of driving again, because I haven't had like a proper driving lesson in like since last year, so it took me a little while to remember what I was doing when I got back into a car. But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun doing all of that kind of stuff. We also went to the zoo as well, for my boyfriend's birthday. So we went to the zoo. Yeah, that was good fun as well. It was great. I was a bit sad they didn't have any tigers, which are my favourites, but so I had a great time. It was good fun. So yeah, I like that. What else? Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. That's been going on in my life. My life is kind of boring. I don't really have much going on. Yeah, I don't really have much going on in my day-to-day life, but yeah, it's been good. What I've been able to do has been pretty good anyway, so yeah, so I'm getting back into my videos. Anything else I need to update you on? I don't know. I have a TikTok now. I haven't really put anything on there, but I have a TikTok now, so you can. I'll put a thing in the description about if you want to go and see my TikTok. I don't know why you would, but if you did, I'll put it down there for you. And yeah, of course, my Sims gallery ID is always in the description. And what else do I know? My other channel, you can go to see my other channel, where I just film my life and stuff. Yeah, so you can go and check out my other channel if you want to. That's always linked in the description. I hadn't filmed a video for that for a while ever, because again, I've been really sick. So but I have some videos planned and ready to go. So yeah, go and make sure you go and check those out. Yeah, also, let's get back to this house. Can you see? It looks completely different. Actually looks like a house to an extent now. I think these windows are from Snowy Escape. I can't remember what the door is from, though. The front door. I think that might be from Snowy Escape too, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So don't quote me on it, but I think it might be. Yeah. Again, like I said, I filmed this months ago, so I'm not 100% sure about all of this, but I think that's what it is. And yeah, like I said, it's by where like the Caliente's house is, so I did go for that kind of Mediterranean what do you call it, style. So yeah, so that's why it looks the way it does. Wasn't what I originally thought I was gonna do when I first saw what he and my boyfriend had made for me. But yeah, it went in a completely different direction. But I think it turned out nice. I like it, so it's good. Also, when we go in to do the tour, I will check to see if it's on the gallery or not. But I think it is. If it's not, I will put it on the gallery. So by the time you're watching this video, it will be on there. So that'll be all good. Yeah, so other than that, I ain't really got... I ain't got any more updates for you, I don't think. I think that's pretty much it. Well, for things that I'm going to share anyway. I've got a few things in the works that I'm not going to talk about just yet. You're just going to have to wait for it. Yeah, now we're in the kitchen doing some stuff. We can talk about the build now. You know what? I actually really like this kitchen and like dining room area. It is very big, but it allowed me to fit a lot of like cupboards and cabinets and stuff. So I don't really mind, and there's plenty of places to sit and eat. Oh, I changed my... Oh, I went with... Oh, yeah, because Home Chef Hustle had only just come out when I recorded this video. So I was very keen to get in and use the kitchen stuff for it. So, yeah, that's why we went with the Home Chef Hustle thing. I can't remember. Did we keep it green, though? I don't remember if I kept it green or not. Yeah, I don't remember, but we will find out. Oh yeah, this is... I don't know what I'm doing here, but I don't know why I stopped there. It was a bit strange, but I did. Yeah, what am I doing here? I'm messing around with the bar stools. Oh, I know what I was doing. I was custom placing bar stools. Yeah, because I wanted the island to be like a certain length. I don't think you can actually use those bar stools though, to be honest. I'm not sure, but I don't think you can. But it's fine because there's a dining table right there. And to be honest, Sims will probably just go and eat on the sofa anyway. That's kind of what Sims do, right? So it doesn't really matter that much. Yeah, it doesn't really matter that much, to be honest. Also, this is technically like a family house. It does have like multiple bedrooms. It has a master suite and I think either 2 or 3 other bedrooms, I think. So I think this is like a 4-bedroom house. So yeah, there's plenty of places where you can get your Sims to sleep. This is in the wrong order because look, that kitchen has gone back to the placement one that I put in. Okay, I just realised that. Sorry about that, but yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. You haven't missed anything. All the clips are definitely here. I've just for some reason put this in the wrong order, but yeah, don't worry about that. I didn't even realize I did that, so yeah, sorry, but it's fine, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because, like I said, you're not missing anything, which is the important thing, really. So yeah. Also, I think I got my boyfriend to look over this, and he approves, if I remember correctly, anyway, and he likes it, so challenge completed, really. Yeah, and I'm putting columns around all the edges and stuff just to finish off the walls a bit. Yeah, just to give it a bit more detail, really, is kind of what I was doing. So yeah, I don't know, I like it in the end, and I do some like, I worked really hard on the landscaping of this house, you know. We're not going to get to the landscaping for quite a while yet, but I'm not really talking about it, but I did work hard on it. I'm not great at landscaping, and quite honestly I get bored. I get bored landscaping, but yeah, I think I did a good job. Also, this front fence doesn't stay how I'm doing it right now, so ignore this front fence bit. Yeah, it doesn't stay like this, it changes, so don't mind that. But yeah, I did go through lots of like questions, like, what am I doing, what do I want to do, why can't I make anything look good? Yeah, and like, this is me deleting all of my placement furniture again and putting the doors in, but you know, you already saw what I ended up doing with the kitchen, so yeah, don't mind any of that, you already know. And here we go, we're back to where we were. The kitchen is done, the dining room is done. Yeah, so I'm sorry those two clips are slightly out of place. Yeah, I was gonna put like a covered like carport here, but I didn't like it. It wasn't looking right, so I ended up getting rid of the roof bit. But we do have like a carport still. I just got rid of the roof bit, so I hope that's okay. Just because the roof, yeah, it wasn't looking good. It wasn't looking good at all, so I got rid of it. Yeah, I forgot what else I was going to say. Did I put a car? I think I put a car from Debug in here as well, so is that. And I did very like I don't know what you call it, like perfect landscaping, in the sense that everything kind of has like separated like section where all the stuff goes, I guess, is what I get. Would it be called like perfect landscaping? I don't know, but yeah. Oh yeah, I put some little bikes and yeah, obviously like the main trash can and things like that out here too, so yeah, like that, like so. Yeah, here I am, like I said, doing the landscaping. I never build houses like this, so yeah, this was new for me to put cactuses and whatever in the house, but I did it, and it looks pretty good. And all the palm trees and stuff to like blend it in with the everything else that I have going on there too, so it's all good. Also, I moved something with my hand, it's fine. Yeah, this was completely new for me. I never done anything like this before, so I did have a lot of fun, and I think I would want to build another house like this at some point. Obviously not getting my boyfriend to do it for me, me having like full control over it. I think at some point I should probably do that, because I did have a lot of fun doing it. Yeah, it worked out quite well, I think. Also, I think that dining table and that changes as well, but I'm not sure, but I think it does. And I think at some point I do go into like decorations and clutter and stuff. That's another thing I'm not sure about, but I'm sure I did. I wouldn't have just left the kitchen like that. No, because I like making houses look like people actually like live in them, so I wouldn't have left it like that. Oh yeah, look, here we go. putting my clutter out. I knew I would have put some clutter out. I wouldn't have not done that. So, oh yeah, and putting out all the new appliances. Like I said, I did this when the pack was like brand new. So, I was using them all, getting them all in there and whatever. So, yeah. Yeah, I went for mostly like a tile floor downstairs. I would assume it being like in the desert, it would be very hot, so having a nice like cold tile might be very nice. I don't know. I don't live in a desert or a hot place. I live in England, so I mean it's cold here, so I don't really know what you would do in hot places, but I'm using my vague knowledge that I have to do it. And yeah, I used these pictures too. I thought they were cool, so I put those in. And obviously they're both in like desert areas, so I was like, oh, you know what, that kind of works, so I'll put that in there. Oh yeah, and I put loads of plants in this house. Like, I don't put a lot of plants in my houses normally, to be honest, but with this one I was like, you know what, no, I'm going to put loads of plants because I'm going to have all the furniture kind of simple, all the walls are kind of simple, kind of like colours and stuff, so we're going to add a lot of plants to get some really good like colours and stuff going on in here. Yeah, and then this is just a little seating area, nothing fancy, but I wasn't sure what else to do here, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to put a little seating area, and maybe some like storage underneath the stairs, which is why I put those like big like pots there. And I was like, you know, this is just nice if you just want to sit down, maybe while someone's cooking on a really comfortable sofa and read, or look out the big doors into the patio or whatever. Right, so annoyingly my camera just cut off there, so I don't really know what I was talking about. I think I was just talking about putting this little seating area over there, but I can't really remember more than that, so sorry about that, but it's all good now. Yeah, we'll just carry on talking as if nothing happened. Anyway, so I'm doing a little entry way now. Again, this was another thing I was like, what am I going to do with this? And then I found this frog and I thought it was kind of cute but also kind of funny, so I went with this rug. Yeah, and these really old looking pictures, which I've only ever used once before, so it's a bit something a bit different. And then this is the room with the sofa in it. What's it called again? Living room. This is the living room, and I have never used these chairs before. I can't remember, are they from Island Living? Maybe they might have been, I'm not really sure, but this is what I'm using. And it just fit, you know, the style of the house, really. So from Island Living or Jungle Adventure, one or the other. Yeah, I'm not sure. So if you just heard that noise, my boyfriend just left to go to work, and that's the front door. We have to close it quite hard, otherwise it doesn't close, and it's really annoying. But yeah, that's what that noise was, so don't mind that. Yeah, and also I put one of those little like incense things that they have in the game, that came with the spa day. I keep forgetting that we have those kind of things. I have those in my real house and I really like them, and even my boyfriend really likes them too. I mean, he's the one who brought me one of them and brought me a lot of the like scent things with them too. So the one he brought me is like a little plague doctor and the smoke comes out his eyes. So cute. I love him. Yeah, so anyway, bit of a distraction. Also, yeah, I put the what's it called, archaeology table in here. I thought that was be like, I don't know, I'm using a lot of the Jungle Adventure and Island Living and that kind of stuff in here, and I was like, you know what would really work in a house like this? I don't know why there was a black screen moment just then, but I was like, archaeology table. I've never used it, never put it in a house, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna put it in this one and it's gonna look damn good. And yeah, so the person who lives here, the parents or something, they're archaeologists, and I think that was kind of cool. Yeah, I'm using a lot of like items and stuff that I've never used before, so it was quite nice to be able to use like new things. Yeah, this is the main So I forget words sometimes, I get brain fog. This is the main bedroom. Yeah, I'm just choosing some lights for it. So this main bedroom was kind of like a weird shape. It's just kind of how it ended up. But it kind of works at the same time, because then you had like two like sections of it. So I put like the bed section, and then over here I put like a little like seating section with like the dresser and whatever, I think, if I'm remembering correctly anyway. That's what I think I did over here. Yeah, don't quote me on that though, I could be completely wrong, but I think that's what I did. And yeah, so it worked out in that sense, where I can kind of like section off the different parts of the room to do different things. Oh, I put the dresser in front of the bed. Okay, well, I was wrong there. I think I put another TV up here as well. Yeah, I put the little frame TV, so like the parents could sit and watch a movie together or something while the kids are in bed, or if the kids are occupying television downstairs or something. They got one in their bedroom that they can go and watch, so that's great. Also, it looks like I have 4 kids' bedrooms in here, so this is actually a 5-bedroom house, so that's pretty good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You could put 7 Sims in this house. Oh no, I changed that now. That's 1 bedroom rather than 2 bedrooms. Okay, ignore me. So I was right earlier when I said it was like a 4-bedroom house. Yeah, so there's 2 kids' bedrooms, a parents' room, and I'm guessing this could be like a guest room or a teen room. Really, whatever you need, or you know, if you need a teenager bedroom, here is one. Yeah, so yeah, that's cool. They also have an ensuite bathroom, something that the parents don't even have. So this kid has an ensuite bathroom to themselves, so that's great. Which I guess if it's a teenager, it probably is quite good for them to have like their own bathroom, I guess. I'm not really sure, but yeah, I don't know, it just worked out that way. Yeah, and I went for very like on the walls, they all have like a different color, but I went for like very like pastel colors for the walls, because I mean the rest of the house is very light and airy, and I wanted to keep that kind of idea throughout every room, so that's why all of the rooms have like a color, but they're very light colors. And then I try to make like the rest of the furniture in the house match up with those kind of colors, I guess. So like this room here has a blue wall color, so I put like blue on the bed, for example. I didn't stick to it religiously, but it did make it a big thing, I guess. And this room is a bit small, but they do have their very own like massive closet, so yeah, I was like, you know what, they don't need much. Yeah, because they got a massive closet, just put a couple of things in, and then this little section where that toy box is, I made into like a kid's like play area, so there's like lots of like toys and stuff that they can play there. Yeah, I came up with that idea because this bedroom was small. So it's like, you know what, maybe instead of going heavy on the toys in the bedroom, I could put like a couple of things, and then they can have like area where they can play like together and stuff. So that's what I did there. But I did give this kid the science table, because it's like, you know what, they can be really into science, making potions and stuff, I guess. So they have a little science table in there. Very cute. Yeah. Oh yeah, also this is just me, I'm changing out all of the lights into new lights. I guess. Yeah, I really want to use every single type of bear that came with those 2 packs. So I was glad I had enough bedrooms that I could do that in. Yeah, so this is the other kid's bedroom, but I would assume this is like a slightly older kid to the one in the other bedroom. Yeah, that's kind of what I was going for. I don't know if I made it come across very well, but that was the aim anyway, that this would be for a slightly older kid. Yeah, so that's what I was aiming for anyway, and trying to do. Yeah, but again, I don't really remember all too much about any of the rooms in this house because it has been a very long time, oh god, since I even did this. So yeah, so this is me. I'm doing the little like kids play section now. I also put a little scouting board up there too, so the kids could be in the scouts and collect their badges on there. Yeah, I don't know, just a few toys really. I don't know, just stuff to do. And they have obviously a toy box, so there's loads of toys in the box that they can play with as well. So your Sims children will not be very bored in this house. They have plenty to do. I mean, I think there's plenty to do for all of this.